Hello guys. This is not a normal thing, and I'm actually in a cabin right now, putting some pillowcases on these pillows and making the bed here. But I just thought of all the things in life I ever wanted to do, I never thought I could do them. And I'll tell you a little story of how I got a job, my dream, not like dream job, but as a childhood job that I always wanted, and now I have. So, as a child, when I was 9 years old, we would buy groceries, and we had a large pantry. I lived on an acreage, and yes, I had my favorite childhood. I missed the days where I could just run outside and play, have no cares of the world, had no social media, only had DVDs to play, to use to watch videos, which nowadays kids don't even know what CDs are to listen to music. And all those little childhood things, I didn't have to care about what people think of me. I didn't have to care, oh, maybe that outfit's too bad, because no, I was homeschooled. I never got bullied, I never got made fun of, I never said, hey, you're fat, or hey, you're too skinny. I just lived my childhood life. I lived on a yard with my two best friends, and I would have to say that was the best childhood ever. We'd go mudding, we'd go grab the quad, tie a rope behind the quad, and go with sleds. Yes, did it sound dangerous? Yes. It was a little dangerous. Yes, did we fly off a few times? Yes, but we made us stronger. And all those things, so when I would pretend when I got groceries, going back to my main story here, I would pretend I'd ring through and I was working in a grocery store, and we had this long pantry, and I would stock the items in the pantry as if I was stocking them in a store. And that was my dream idea, and now it's the end of the week where I worked at my first job, and now I'm 17, and I can finally say I have the job that I wanted as a child. And am I loving it? Yes. Is it going to be a permanent job? Probably not, but it's a job that I fulfilled since I was a child. And I think that's what matters, is when you get older, people run you down and say, hey, you're never going to get that. You're never going to get the car you ever wanted. And as you get older, you start believing them. And you forget that all those things matter to you as a child, and people started running them down, saying, hey, you're too fat, or you're too skinny. Oh, I have these new pants, and you can't have them because you can't afford them. And all those things, people run you down. And you start believing them. The only way that that's going to happen is if you believe. And if you keep believing, like, hey, yes, I want a Lamborghini. Hey, I want to be a millionaire one day. You can do it. No one can stop you unless you believe those lies and those thoughts and those things that people tell you. And I can tell you that my little 9-year-old self never thought that my 17-year-old self got a job at a store and working at a cashier and working with customers and helping customers and stocking items and working there. And in the beginning, it took me a whole year of waiting. A whole year of waiting to finally get this job. I applied a whole year in advance. And I thought I'd maybe get the job then, but yes, I didn't. I didn't get it. I had to go in like another 6 times to remind them, hey, I'm serious, I want this job. Another girl got a job there too, and I didn't particularly like her because I thought she hated me. And I don't know if she doesn't like me or not, but it kind of stopped me in my tracks, because I was like, wait, I don't want to work there now because she works there and she doesn't like me. And that's when I realized, am I gonna let another person rule my dream life? Like, think of it. How dumb is it to let another person live your life that you were given? You were given your life, and you somehow let other people around you trample your life, and they get to boss you around, put you on a leash and be, hey, this is as far as you can go. Other than that, you ain't going any farther. So even though there's a big mountain to climb, and then I went in one day and I was like, do you want, let's go in. Let's go ask again. And yes, that day I got a job. 2 days later, I worked there. And yes, I love it. I absolutely love my job now. Like, it's the most simplest thing, is like, not every childhood dream was working in a store. Most childhood dreams are like, be a millionaire. And yes, those things may come. But a little thing goes a long way. And even though you have a lot of crap and a lot of shit that goes in your life, and a lot of hurt and a lot of burdens, a lot of people ghosting you, a lot of people like running away from you, and you're like, what did I ever do to you? And you just feel like you're the person off in life. Because that's how I would feel. I would hang out with my cousins and be like, I don't like the music they listen to, and I'm different in that way, and I just don't fit in. And I would look at pictures of when we were together, and I'd be like, man, I just ruined that photo. I ruined that photo totally. It looks so much prettier with just them. And all of those things is what your childhood things start breaking down. You become a teenager and you start thinking what people think of you. You start worrying what social media does. You start looking at all the girls who go to the gym every day and you're like, man, they're so fit. I wish I could, but I can't afford a gym membership. And so all those things, I thought I would just remind you that you are worth it in this world. It doesn't matter what you go through, all the things. I grew up with asthma. I grew up with having breathing issues, and yes, I can thank God that He has healed me now, and I don't have to live with that anymore. Yes, do I still wheeze of anxiety and fear and things that fall? And yes, I'm not perfect. But Jesus Christ, He healed me, and I'm amazed at how much I can now go to the gym and go run on the treadmill, not worry about having breathing issues or maybe taking my last breath. So this is just a reminder that when you're going through a storm, you have to climb that big mountain. There's always going to be a rainbow on the other side waiting for you. And I think I've just hit that little rainbow part of my life now where I'm so happy. And yes, I absolutely love it. Yes, did I go through having suicidal thoughts and having these negative things in my life? Yes, everyone struggles, but you're not the only one. Because that is a lie. Your mental thoughts always say, hey, you're the only one struggling here. You're the only one sitting on the bathroom floor wanting to punch it. And all of those things, in the end, your life matters. You're here for a purpose. And you're not one of the oddballs, even though you may feel like it. Love yourself for who you are. And you'll realize that everyone around you will see that you're loving yourself again. And you won't feel like an oddball anymore. And fine, if you don't fit in somewhere, you will fit in somewhere else. Sometimes the puzzle doesn't fit the picture, but maybe you have to find a different picture to fit that puzzle piece in for you to fit in. I just thought I'd share that with you all. Yes, it was quite long, but I think it was worth it. You're amazing, and you're loved, and you're blessed. And I think that God has a beautiful purpose for you, no matter if you believe in Him or not. He's put you on this earth for a purpose, and I do think that you will do amazing things one day. I hope this touched your heart.